Yes, RaveStation Radio. Got myself double duffing G for the next 2 hours. Shout out to Shep. They're out there, Vince and Bondi, Scav Martin. Anyone else is locked in this evening? Right, starting off some tech house this evening. Bit of breakbeat and some drum and bass coming towards the end. Lovely day today as well.
You're locked on to Double WG.
From the front to the back, come and give me all of that. Do you like what you see? It's a liquid dopamine. From the front to the back, come and give me all of that. Do you like?
Nice one, Chigs. Thanks for that twice. Also, shout out to Chigs as well. Yeah, he's on the train coming back from Edinburgh, headed to Glasgow. As I said, it's a lovely day. What's everybody up to? I've been in the garden now, trying to get the motorbike started. She eventually started anyway. She's been in hibernation since September. It's a quirky one, my bike is. Like, you've got to talk to her and sing to her to get her started. Gav, you want French half kids. It won't be a horror, it'll be amazing. Starting off some Cat Tears, this track's called Dopamine. I got Drum Death by Hosanna next. Nice one, Gav. You're on the train. Looks like everyone's on the train this evening. Yeah, Shap, I think Shigs is on the train. He's getting, probably doing that, he is. You know what he's like. Also, shout out to JJ.
Turntables, double duff and G.
So I'm going to drop some bicep in a bit later on. Not just yet.
Supersonic vibes align, our bodies in time. Yeah, I can read your mind. It's supersonic. It's supersonic. It's supersonic. It's supersonic. It's supersonic. 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 It's supersonic. The music is
Nice one, Nicholas in the house. Cheers, bro. All the way from Edinburgh. And the little Babby, if she's listening. I'm sure she is. Bit of tech house this evening.
Let me deep inside your mind.
Right, sorry about that. Little sample of what I'm going to bring next. Nice, Nick. Glad you liked this track. One of my favourite tracks. Oh, that didn't sound good. Oh, Bondi, you missed the bicep. I might drop some in later on demo. We'll see what I can do.
This is the MC Chicks. Keep it real, keep it locked into Double Duff and G.
Right, the next track is called Live and Breathe by Factory. next track is bass heavy. Nice one, Vince. I'm glad you locked in, bro. Yeah, Vince, so I started on my bike today. First time since September. God, it was effort, it was. I had to sing to it. It's an old girl.
sit it right now. Let's get wild, jump around. Sit it up, sit it up, sit it right now. Yeah, we got that vibe and we'll lay it down. Sit it up, sit it up, sit it right now. Let's get wild, jump around.
That tasted good. What's your duff?
Sit it up, sit it up, sit it right now. Yeah, we got that vibe and we'll lay it down. Just dance to the new sound. Let's get wild, jump around. Sit it up, sit it up, sit it right now. Yeah, we got that vibe and we'll lay it down. Just dance to the new sound. Let's get wild, jump around. Wow, jump around. Turn the music up. Just grab somebody. Get loose in the club. And get wild in the party. Till the sun comes up. All night, no sleeping. Just can't get enough. So we live for the weekend.
Yeah, so it wanted to start, it did, but it just wasn't having it. Just took up a bit of persuasion, that's all. I might drop some bicep in, some more bicep in a bit.
Can we press rewind? Can we press rewind? Can we press rewind on this, on this? Can we press rewind? Can we press rewind? Can we press rewind on this, on this? Can we press rewind?
That was literally it. I had to tickle a choke.
Can we press rewind on this, on this? Can we press rewind? Can we press rewind? Can we press rewind on this, on this? On this, 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 on this.
Just got a little dial underneath for the carbs, which I had to give a little bit of a twist.
How I do that. How I do that. Fit my jeans over baby fat. Listen. How I do that. 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 Fit my jeans over baby fat. Listen. How I do that. 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 Baby fat, listen. How I do that. How I do that. How I do that. How I do that. Fit my jeans over baby fat. Listen. How I do that. 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 How I do that.
It's a bit slow, bit mixing there. Apologies. It's live anyway. This is a tune. It's class, nice and chilled. Nice one, Chigs. Glad you're in the house, bro. How's that train ride doing? Having a few wets? I'm on the Ryoko this evening, as always.
When I grow up, I want to be a drum and bass DJ just like my bro Double Duff and G.
Right, the next track I'm going to bring in for Vince is for Vince. Bit of crafty cuts. Oh, a bit quiet that was, sorry about that. It's turned up now.
Dinner's ready.
Nice one, Kieran. Glad you're locked in here, bro. I don't blame you, but for giving it a bit of a rest. I've knocked it down a bit. Right, I'm going to bring some drum and bass in about 10 minutes. Now the question is, do you want some old school drum and bass or do you want some new stuff? First one to message me wins. Right, Kieran wins, old school. Also Callum as well, old school. Shout out to Kelly. Right, Kieran's in the park with Rob and Kelly. With a load of bevies. What park is that, but?
That dirty, dirty type of funk. We hit you with that brand new funk. We hit you with that nasty funk.
Right, so it's old school drum and bass then.
Make this sound go.
G is a vinyl junkie and even he says don't share turntables.
Jump, side to side.
Right, I completely messed that up. Right, so I've been working on this transition from like more slow music to drum and bass, and I pressed the wrong button. Sounds like a fart. Or sound like a fart. Right, this one's for you, Chigs. Some old school Chasing Status. Yeah, old school Chigs. 2004 this was released. you're in primary school. I was 24 at the time. Just finished my last year in education. And Chef, I'm not transitioning in that way anyway.
This truly is a family show. What's next, Double Duffing G?
Is the Sex Machine still listening? That's Gav Martin. Right, the next one's for Vince. Got some Bad Company. Well, it's Squash, but it's the Bad Company remix. Original by Total Science. Kieran, down the meadows. Say hello to Rob for me, I can see him in that picture.
I'm the MC Chigs, and I'm the monarch of the Glen, and Double Duffing G can pump some serious tunes.
Darkness inside each man. Some let me in,
some don't.
Right, I got some sub-focus next. Don't forget from 8 till 10 we got Harley Reese coming up. That wasn't going as planned. Right, Shep, the next track is for you. It's the one with the noises in it. I played it a few months ago. Yeah, I don't know what she's complaining about, but she's moaning a lot, she is, in it, anyway. Don't know what she's moaning about. That's the best part, Vince. Right, got some easy rollers next.
DJ bringing you some more banging beats.
Yeah, that DJ's Harley Reese from 8 till 10. Exactly, I stand corrected. All about the feet. It's the foot with tattoos, that's what I like. Shep knows about the tattoos. They gotta have tattoos on the foot. Right, I got Skirmish by Andy C next. exactly, Cher. Them girls had tattoos. We're going to bring some easy rollers now. Right, the next track after this is proper old school. 1997 it was released. I think this one's 2000.
Double Duffin' G.
Cheers, chicks. That was twice.
I have sound now. Thank you. I have sound now.
Right, I got about 30 minutes left. Right, got some Ronnie Size coming up next. Right, got some Ram Trilogy next. Track's called Snakebite. This track was released in 1999. Track playing now is Ronnie Size Fassy Hole. Right, got some Bad Company next. Yeah, checkers, I just seen that thing you tagged me in. That's definitely me, that is, 100%. Bit of pendulum next, some old school pendulum. 2004. Once again, Shig's your favourite year, 2004. When Greece beat Portugal in the Euros. Sorry, bro. Right, got 10 minutes left, people. I'll probably drop two more tracks in. Then it's time for my food. I'm absolutely starving. It's Friday night, I'm gonna have a Chinese. Right, thanks for getting locked in, people. Gav Martin, Shep, Vince, Bondi, Gav. I said Gav Martin. You go to that's twice now, bud. Kira, Nicola. Yeah, exactly, and I'm gonna have some Dog Die Young. Right, I'm going to drop some gold dust in, and I'm not too sure I was going to go in this track, but we'll soon find out. It could be a train smash, we'll find out now. Went surprisingly well, actually. This is my last track, people. Thanks for getting locked in. Vince, Bondi, Nicola and Kieran, Rob as well, and Kelly in the park. Oh no, the meadow. Gav Martin in Shakes on the train. Anyone else is locked in as well? Let's check the chat room. Well, Chef says bring the noises. She's having a ritual moan, and yeah, we like tattoos. Well, I'm going to crank this up then as loud as it goes then, Vince. That's as far as I can go. Right, that's me then now. Thanks for getting locked in, people. I gotta shut this down now. Hall Use is coming on from 8 till 10, so keep it locked in, people.